I did try to start tracking my token buys because I wanted to know how much gold I was essentially bleeding that way. Didn't work out too well. Storm scale is always so good for weapons. Another big mailbox. Probably gonna. Let's do it, guys. 30 days to a token should be here now, unless the price has gone up. I think it was one. Oh, we have another 50 gold here. Actually, we have a little bit more than 50 gold. Okay. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Yep. We did it. Where's the screenshot tool? Gotta snip it. Day 20. Million gold. It was definitely regularly medium and higher. Oh, nice. You don't need to sell a lot of items when you sell them for 500k. That feels good. Holy. I wonder what type of item this was. Let's take a look. Expenses. Sell us ritual. It's 30k profit. 30k profit. At least I get it back. It's better. It's I mean, less than 10% profit margin actually, which is honestly pretty bad. But we sell it. We get it back. We get it back, guys. All right, this is an interesting one. I think I spent some good amount of gold on this realm. Holy shit. Well, that's a sale. That's the sale right there. 962,000 gold off of one item. Oof. That feels really good. That feels... Oh, yeah. There. Now you should be able to hear me. What's up, guys? As I said, I see some of you got debated by my intro. Thought I was already live. But no, that's just a couple of highlight clips from finishing some challenges and some big boy mailboxes. And that last one, yeah, that does not happen every day, the 900k BOE. But when it happens, man, that's some good shit. So as you can see, we're just starting in medias res, straight into a Scholarman's run in Classic WoW, trying to get the last piece of the dungeon set. But yeah, that's 900k. Feels good, man. Nivari, what's up? I've seen your message, but I haven't had time to respond to it, by the way. So I'll get to it. And as for your question about BOEs, I just buy them. I generally don't farm anything unless you have to farm to get it. For gold making, I just use the auction house. Professions and flipping, that's pretty much what I do. I haven't farmed for gold. Well, I have farmed for gold in some of my 30 days to a token challenge. But like not in general. It's not how I make my gold at all. God damn it. Oh, come on. Oh, I have aggro. That was a wasted trinket. I have to give a shout out to my guilty popsicle. The best healer in the world. And our resident prot paladin at the moment, at least gear wise. The naked stuff I do for gold. Oh, I should find that because I got. Let me find the screenshot. This is pretty hilarious. It might take a while because I have to scroll like really far back in some Discord channel. But I had some people who, because I'm on a RP PvP PvP server in Classic. There were some people who were really trying really hard to do some kind of weird erotic roleplay stuff with me on the boat. But they were just trying to get it for... let me see if I can find the screenshot here. I actually looked at it earlier today, but it's very far back in this like meme off-topic channel on our guild Discord. It's a long time ago. Oh. I guess I'll have to solo this mob then. Why do I always see these things? Is this like... I don't know. I like that I can just like casually solo this guy. Guess gear is OP in Classic. Måtte bare solo en mobb som jeg hadde agro på. Let's see here. Still scrolling. I think it's even further back. Maybe I can search. I'm not a wizard when it comes to I think we're getting close. Hope my dungeon group isn't gonna get mad at me. God damn it. Is it this long ago? Or have I scrolled past it? That's the... Streamer getting carried in dungeons by looking for memes. That's exactly right. Popsicle. Or Big Burnt in chat, he's the popsicle. He's the priest in the group. So he's the guy carrying me. There, I found it. Finally. We got it, boys. Hello, we are soliciting sex for copper. Fancy a shag? A penny for me time, and then they were just like emoting me blows you a kiss. Both of them. So like that's the naked stuff people do for apparently copper. So if you're just getting coppers for it, like why bother? Not making enough money off of that. Alright, let's probably maybe target the tutor here. Yeah. They were going for like, yeah, like honestly I didn't know that like WoW prostitution was that cheap. You have to think like, are these night elves getting trafficked? Is there some kind of organized crime syndicate? How are they able to afford their repair bills? Feels like some kind of opportunity for a large-scale expose. Or their flight paths, like transportation, shelter, like they're well, they didn't do it for me. I'm on the new Reddit meme for WoW Classic. No coom till Cthulhu. My chastity is intact. Don't worry about me, guys. Oh. Wow. That integration sucks ass. Now it went through. So I set up something to automatically like notify my Discord server when I go live, and it just popped off now. 16 minutes into the stream, that's a little bad. Gonna have to find some other service to do that. 17 minutes. That's awful. Oh yeah, that's right, we have that. RIP. Our healer disconnected? Oh, come on. What's my overall damage for this dungeon? Can we see that? Overall damage. Number 2. I was AFK looking up memes for like the longest time ever. Hello there, number 2. Now I have to like delete one of the tweets because it's gonna be it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Delete. Alright. Yes, hello there, number 2. For the entire stream yesterday, I was just like listening to trans and farming bugs in Silithus for Scarab Lord, which is probably what we'll do after Skullmans. I have to repost auctions on BFA today as well, so we'll probably start running that account. Our guild's main tank is going for Scarab Lord. We're a guild on the casual side of the spectrum. Yeah, Jim, I just don't remove it. I did some crafting just before I went into Skullmans. Does Praxis? Praxis is done with Scarab Lord at the moment. So they're not in Silithus. They're farming for the war effort right now. Actually, they're some of them are in Molten Core, but none of them are in Silithus at the moment. Or just a couple. They finished their rep farm yesterday. I think they actually tried. They apparently, like, our Scarab Lord guy talked to them, and they offered some kind of deal involving them farming Scarab Lord fragments and us farming like copper bars for the war effort, which doesn't seem like a particularly good idea for us. Like, why would we farm whatever they need and they farm what we need when we can just farm what we need and they can farm what they want, which is to finish the war effort now that they're done with Scarab Lord. Thank you for the follow, Jim. Glad to have you on around on Twitch for once. I usually have it like this. I don't really notice it, so I should probably hide it. I don't. As long as it's collapsed, I like to have it on the screen. It's just easier to just uncollapse it whenever I need it. At least on Classic, where I have like just one thing, like I have the task list pretty much only for my Alchemist. And then I have another crafter on my second account. I have a level 30 priest that's now a goblin engineer. But for that one, I'm literally just, okay, I have solid stones, let's make sapper charges. I'm out the solid stones, okay, nothing to do. Don't need a task list for that, you just need to favorite your recipes. Which I've done here as well. I'm going to re-roll to Gnomish Engineering. So you're just like, okay, craft all solid blasting powder, do a quick math on how many unstable triggers you need, and then craft that, and then craft all on sapper charges. Don't really need, or TSM isn't helping much on that. But the favorite recipe thing is super helpful to get all 3 of those at the top, so I don't have to look for them or scroll down and whatever. So that's super nice. That's one of the very nice features, at least for items where you know that you just want to craft as many as you have materials for. Which is the case for supper charges. They sell insanely well. Hilarious that people think that engineering is something you have to spend gold on. Ikke på min skjerm. Du slo han i Tori. Yeah, I have no idea what happens in TBC. I mean, it costs money to level engineering, but the point is that engineering crafts like one of the most popular and consumables in the game. Like sapper charges are insanely good for both PvE and PvP. They take a ton of time to craft. Yeah, favorites is new in TSM 410. It's one of the main features. I haven't dived too much into 410 yet. But the favorites thing is one of the main things I've done. Wow, I'm getting so much Argent Dawn rep here. So like you just click, I can remove it. Maybe I would want to add thorium shells. I used to craft those, and then they're up at the top. Extremely nice. It's a very cool feature. Skulle bare mangle da, jeg som spiller no AoE class. Skinning? What professions do you have then, Jim? I know you have alchemy, right? So you're one of the few people who's one of my fairly few patrons who's actually primarily a classic player. I think most people who are like heavy into gold making seem to play retail. Oh yeah, the skin, yeah. The colors. Do I have the right ones on this character? Yeah, I have the purples. I like the purple. Yeah, that makes sense. Now I'm on the same page. Yeah, I know. I have had engineering on my, or I've had goblin engineering on my main. But yeah, the bag space and like the amount of blasting powder you need to craft, it's annoying. So I haven't been able to craft like enough sapper charges. But now when I have it on my second account, very nice. I'm gonna be crafting pretty soon. But I just got some error messages from WoW when I had both accounts open, so I closed my second one. We'll try in a little bit. We'll probably see if we can, cause I sent over a bunch of materials, so we're gonna check it after the dungeon essentially, when I can afford to. So far ahead of the rest in damage. I mean, it's no surprise like these warriors are entry-level geared, and I'm like almost full piston slot for this phase. Didn't even pop cooldowns. I'm just gonna pass on everything. I actually have inventory space for once, so I could have taken them for gold. What's the? I gotta check that. What's the elixir of greater firepower recipe down to on Sandalar tribe? Oh yeah, Geo World Spinners. I sold a lot of both of those mounts. Let's see here. Oh wait, there's a potential deal for greater arcane elixir. 560. I'm almost tempted to buy that. It's one of the few recipes I don't have. Okay, so firepower is down to 143 gold, greater firepower. One of my friends, he just got into the zone while in Searing Gorge, and he got one for himself in like a fairly short amount of time. And since he like, I'm just gonna stay here, he said, so I just asked him, well, alright, I'll buy your second one. For whatever you think is a reasonable price. So I got it for 100 gold. Off of him. And still not down. It's gonna go below 100 eventually, but it's nice to have it day one for a reasonable price. I offered someone trying to sell it for like 700 gold, on day one. I offered him 200 gold for it. He should have taken it. It's already down below 200. Maybe he managed to get some idiot to buy it. But like, this is a recipe that's, or this is a consumable that's used by fire mages, and no one's gonna be fire mages until, or no one's gonna buy these until they actually start raiding Ankurash, which is at least a week away. Oh, that's a nice price. I've never. I don't think you. I think maybe I flipped like a couple of elixirs of rapid mind. That's nice, Pop. I was there actually on the first day farming. I got like 10 kills and then I got bored. So then I just paid Trains to do it for me, since he was in the zone, and he. I mean, he's a mage. Han skrev noe om rett paladin tank kappa. I don't know, don't you think that there'll be a bump on pre-patch when everything is even faster? Like going, is there a level requirement for rapid mines? I don't remember at the moment. I think people will... Oh, if that's the case, then yeah, then we're in trouble. No, then you're in trouble. I'm considering stocking up on some of the 2x4 farmed mounts from BFA. Like the Golden Mane and whatever, the one from Vol'dun that I don't know what's called. I think people will farm those much less, and I think that even if you go back, like even at level 60 with more gear, yeah, I mean it's just 60k, right, Jack? For entry level, or for people who are new to gold making, that's probably like a lot of gold to lose, but once you've been in the game for a while, it's like nothing. It doesn't even feel like a risk. I just dropped like 36k on Primal Life or something on Ravencrest yesterday. Yeah, it's a lot when starting out, but like eventually it's nothing. About, they were 100 gold each, so about 360, I think. I'm just doing material flipping on Ravencrest, which should actually log in today, because I have 24-hour repost. I mean, it's Ravencrest, one of the higher popular realms. Everything is cheap as fuck there. Okay, I'll greed for this one since it's worth a lot of gold, vendor gold. I just pass on those. Inventory space, man. I don't wanna. I already have an issue keeping control of my inventory because I always have a bunch of herbs on me, because I'll end up overstocking some when I'm doing a shopping search. Super annoying to keep control of it. So usually, like, even though I would make a decent amount in vendor gold if I just greeded on everything whenever I do dungeons, I just mostly just passed on everything. Det beste pulla-instansen. I'm just gonna pull off like one or two. I'm gonna pull off this guy. Rogues have absolutely no sustained AoE in Classic. I have Blade Flurry on 2-minute cooldown that allows me to attack 2 targets at a time for 15 seconds, and outside of that it's all single target. So on this like huge AoE small zombie pull, yeah, not really pulling my weight. Well, actually I am. I was top DPS. Apparently. Right, we'll take a chance at launching my second WoW account again. Hopefully we don't get a bunch of errors. Gigapopper Blade Flurry på 2 ting som dør på sånn 1 backstab da. Yeah, I really like Scholomance, I have to say. I really like it in vanilla. You get to this part and it's just like bosses all around, like 3 bosses upstairs, 3 bosses downstairs, and then Gandling spawns down here. It actually feels like very... and then you have a bunch of extra rooms that you can do for quests and stuff like that. But in many ways it feels like one of the most like retail-y dungeons, because like there's not that much trash or a really long trek or anything. It's already like fairly nice to run. At least if you just do like the normal route. Yeah, Jandis, people hate going for Jandis. I think people overestimate like how annoying that room is. It doesn't take that long, but there's no real reason. Are you on Sandalard Tribe, Philsonator? Since you were talking about Praxis, or were you? Maybe you've quit Classic. A lot of people have done that. All right, Horde or Alliance? Alright. Zug Zug. How was phase 2 here? Because we transferred over from Firemaw around a little before Blackwing Lair launch in January, the end of January. But from reading in the Discords, it sounds like this was one where Horde got camped by Alliance a little bit. Or maybe a lot. Yeah, we were on Firemaw, which was like a 60-40 in population according to like the census data, and it was awful. I was really slow leveling. I was like level 52 or whatever when phase 2 dropped, and that was a painful 8 levels, just getting relentlessly camped everywhere. If you flew into Morgan's Vigil, there were like 5-6 hordes just standing on the Flight Master, killing you instantly. Getting to BRD, you would have to corpse run for at least 40 minutes to get in. From Thorium Point, like you'd die instantly every time. But I think a lot of people would, on the outnumbered side on any realm, would do that because people had incentives to literally farm people in the open world, which is one of the most interesting time of WoW. I guess I shouldn't have given you the intel on Praxis being done, but hey, it is what it is. Alright, time to craft. We have blasting powder. I named my priest Parse Denier and made him a night elf, because when I made him, it was about the time that I watched some World PvP videos, and I got inspired. But I don't think I'll ever level him past. I might level him to 35, but I doubt I'll ever do any of the Shadow Meld, Dispel plays, or Holy Nova Sapper spam or anything that I was dreaming about when I named him. Are you in one of the bigger guilds or smaller ones? Or more infamous guilds? Can tell that Horde hasn't been pre-farming as much as Alliance for the war effort, but I mean most of the sweaty guilds are on the Alliance side anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I'm also in not a super well-known guild, Arctic Alliance. We're just a small one, but we have some people to manage to. Some people in our guild are active enough that I think we got into like all of the good cliques. We're in like the Alliance World Boss Coalition, so the people in our alright, time to faint. So the few people in our guild who care about that get to do that and don't get griefed too much. I don't think I've heard much of, but I don't play that much either. Like, I'm not that much out in the open world looking at other people. So Jesus, du må jo jobbe nå, Popsicle, på de der shadesa. So these packs are pretty hilarious now that we have like a full melee group, because at the end they turn into these ghosts and they can only take magic damage. So we have 2 warriors and a rogue for DPS. That's not gonna it's gonna be a little bit underwhelming. I'm so glad I finished boosting my priest. So glad. Now I can actually run shopping scans for solid stone every day and not die from boredom having to craft it. That's feels so good. Vendor shuffles? Nope. I have done vendor shuffles when starting out and those kinds of situations. But like, once I'm going, don't do vendor shuffles. Generally too slow. I just craft the separate charges to sell them on the auction house. Because they're so good. So good. Look at that, 1 gold, 20 silver, profit per. Almost, what's that, 60-70% crafty profit margin on something that literally sells as fast as I can post it. Like, yeah. And now I can actually craft a lot of them because I have a dedicated crafter on my second account. The only annoying thing is that I have to run over to the anvil to craft, and there's no mailbox close. That's something I was planning to figure out, if there's somewhere where there's a mailbox closer to the to an anvil than in any of the major cities. Ah, crap. Yeah. I know that Stormwind is even worse, so I'm thinking I probably have to park this guy in a smaller city somewhere. Mage Blood Potions? I'm not sure. I don't need a bank, because I just mail over all the materials. That doesn't matter at all. I just need a anvil forge as close to the mailbox as possible. I think Goldshire should also be pretty close, at least much closer than Ironforge. That's the one I've thought about the most, that I think is probably the best one. I'll check after this pull. Pop. No, let's check here then. Age blood. TSM says 1.6 gold, but I think the materials are more expensive or something. I've been selling them for 5.5 or something on average. So that would be, so probably just 15 to 20% profit margin for me. No, there's no mailbox there on Classic, Jack. At least not close enough. There are way fewer mailboxes on Classic than in retail. So I don't think any of the major cities for Alliance has anything close enough. I think I'll go for Goldshire. Just go and hop on the flight path as soon as I'm done. Vi I skolemann, så det bare levende og dø. Yeah, I'll move him over to Goldshire. I think that's the closest one. Libram, Shadowcraft. Langt unna. Tror jeg kortere Goldshire. Nei, jeg må ikke ha storby, jeg må bare ha postboks. So I'm only streaming until 11, because at 11 I'm doing the monthly Q&A for patrons at the higher tiers. So it's just a short one today, but I decided to just throw one up, because I was going to play a little bit anyway. This is why Zappers on your second account is so good. It's so slow. It takes so much time to craft them. And now I don't waste time doing it at all. Time to crush these guys. Look at me, I'm the tank now. Not a single piece of loot. It's just a bunch of trash. Yeah. Healer, bandage spec. I'm almost considering buying a, let's just fly. I'll mail over my stuff later. We'll just jump on the flight path. I'm gonna level blacksmithing on this guy eventually as well, but I think I'll just buy like the full material. Oh, that... Do I want to stay in Ironforge until I've done that? Actually, I probably do. Which means nah, I'll move over, Who cares? So, but we're gonna... What a fair word, man. Det er ikke noe parsing av det her. En sjanse til. Nå, ifølge Atlas Lut så dropper den fra alle. Tror jeg? Nei, kanskje ikke. Nei, her er... Jo, den er her. Den kan droppe her også. Tror jeg. Jeg droppet 2 i mitt første, så jeg trodde det var det. Jepp. Det var etter at vi ene gikk til vendor-loot. Og så kom Ekspressen og andre rod på rett etter det. Wonder if I've gotten any like final sales on the last hour of auctions. Congratulations! All your items are gonna get worthless. Not worthless, but... I've solved the issue by my current main BFA realm or retail realm is a hype up one. Bare garantert en. So I hope that whoever's watching over me from Blizzard and has remembered to turn on the streamer RNG. $100 på at det blir Wild Heart Cowl. But yeah, I play on a hype up realm on retail now, so I've already solved that. I'm already on somewhere where prices are low, so Blizzard aren't gonna get me. Are the tank secretion? Ja, poppa evasion, det går fint. Skulle bare mangle mot sånn pre-biss warriors, da. Det er litt pinlig hvis du ikke slår de som sånn nesten full fase 4-biss. Just crap, yet again. Ah well. Ah well. Dungeon set 2 for Rogues er bra. Ja, du vil ha alle 8 så du kan mixe og matche. Men det er marginalt bedre enn fase 4-biss. Og bruke 4 pieces Dark Mantle. Men jeg kan jo gjøre hele resten av questline uten å ha hodet. Det er jo den siste questen, så jeg kan jo gjøre alt annet. The Wind Reaver, ja. Into Silitus. So now it's time to squash some bugs. Is there an ooze-covered rich thorium here? Let's see if we can get that, or if someone's mining it. Oh, I can mine that. Guys, let's brace for arcane crystals. What's this? The lazy goldmaker with the gathering professions. There's definitely ikke noe krystall der, nei. At the wrong stream, yeah, you are. So now we're back to bug farming. This is what I did yesterday on stream as well. Vibing out to trance music and trying to go for help our main tank go for Scarab Lord. I'm gonna go contest these guys in here. They don't get to own it just because they were here. There should be a burrower spawning about here, I think. I don't know how long the bodies stayed up, because what's up, Credendum boys? Looks like I stole your Looks like I stole your spawn there. Sorry, boys. Yeah, please. That was easy. Like taking candy from a baby. Wonder if these guys even know what they're... I think... Oh, I gotta turn on stopwatch here. Should probably rebind this stuff to my mouse wheel. This macro. There's 4 people. Very nice to just keybind this stuff to your mouse. I have it on mouse button 5, so just on the side, just spam clicking. With the target macro, cast shadow burn. So as soon as something that's alive pops up, hold up, too far. Oh, they pulled the boss. That's very nice for me. Hopefully something spawns in here. Give me some. Ah, crap. Didn't get that one. Not in position. Turn on There's 6 people from Credundum here now. If I steal another spawn from them, I'm gonna laugh. Looks like they have a timer. Since they must have a timer that they know that they're respawning just about now. I was gonna let them get the... Feels like things spawned much faster when we were here yesterday evening. 117. Should be seeing something soon. How many fragments do I have? 50 on me. There is one. Need to be much closer to get the tag though. Oh crap! Come on. Trolled by my own macro. Trolled by my own macro. That's a wasted shard. Can't afford it. Yep. Macro 1, Credendum 0. They got the last one, so probably not. Credendum 0. I think it would be quite the power move to ask this Credendum, this guy for water. So I think it's on 2 minutes. I think there should be a one spawning right about here pretty soon. Bare skaff deg noen Shadowburn makro, så kan du stjele tags hvis du vet når de spawner. Men det er ikke like mye folk som det var sist. I think there should be something spawning here. I think that's the next one. We'll see though. Gonna have to move to this positioning. I have to check both areas now. I read some people that you should mouse wheel macro just to really spam like TSM style for the tag macro, and I think that makes a lot of sense. Ah crap, I lost that one. That's annoying. I even had the timer. It was just turned around for too long. There's a slave maker, probably around here. I'm getting targeted. Maybe I'll just try camping the burrower spawn. Might just do that. We can camp this corner now though, because all of the rest of them are in the other corner for the next minute and a half. And if we get lucky, something spawns here, and then we move back. There are so many people from Credendum here. I don't understand why there's this many in this room. Like you need 3 to 4 people can control this room. Probably. It's not like they're getting heavily contested, it's just me. Do I have glyph chasing on my warlock? I don't think so. No. Alright, so half a minute more and then we go for the get ready for the burrower spawn. Oh. Yeah, they aggroed her, good. I was lucky. If everything goes according to plan, I should get the burrower that spawns now. That's gonna spawn soonish. Now they're trying for it. They got the same timer as me. What? I was first there, that's retarded, alright. If I lose that again, since I... can't really afford to contest this, or try this hard to contest with the shadow, with the soul shards. How many Credendum people are here even? They're a large guild. Just about 20, so they're just in this cave essentially. They do have pretty good control here. Oh, they don't have full control though. Oh. Wow. I was lucky. I wasn't closer. He was too slow. But yeah, time to give up. Did not get enough at all by being down there. So yeah, they waved me off goodbye. Got a couple of tags, but not enough. I think I gotta bind this to mouse wheel if I wanna do that level of contest. I gotta reopen. I gotta open my window. It's way too hot. Isn't these? It's a dog outside. I'm gonna check this cave. Wonder if this is as controlled. Is that credendum down here as well? It's rebellion. Mostly. Wait. An empty room. Actually got a room to myself. Why? Can these guys not be feared? What the hell? It's getting feared, but it's not getting feared. This is hard. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to this guy. Maybe not. I have to just run. Someone pulled it off me. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. A single fragment for all of that. No, that's the wrong trinket. This one. It's a multi-boxer. It's nice that they don't have really the manpower to hold this room. Guys are trying. Should have started a This is what I was gonna do. Oh, another sale. Oh yeah, on Stormscale I actually did post auctions, so we're not gonna do anything on Stormscale. This is only one of the few rounds where I actually posted my auctions. Real money training. These guys should not be able to win tags against me in this room when they're running out. Well, the issue is I'm tabbing out and in to repost my auctions, but that's the way it is. All right. Wow, I have 200 auctions. Det kommer jeg til å tanke raskt da. Det er jo ingenting å bruke det på etter Sandstalker Gear. Come on, give me a tag. Give me a spawn. Give me a spawn. Wait, is this one? Yeah, it's been tagged. Today has been really bad for me. I guess there's a reason why they don't actually camp this room. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe everything spawns up in the tunnel. Is there another one up in the hallway? Apparently that's where all the mobs spawn, huh? My shopping scan is getting throttled. Thank God I have 2 accounts. It's this thing again, having to actually watch your screen. Oh, come on. Oh, my stuff is close to getting broken. Another burrow. No, that's the same Spitfire. I did not like this tune. That was just... Is a spawn happening here? Seems likely, if that's what this guy is doing. Yeah. Looks like they have a timer on this room. That's up in the Up in the hallway. Come on. Give us a... I don't really... Honestly didn't like that tune either. I'm gonna add a tag here. Isn't there one for uplifting? Alright, so now it's trying to... I don't think a hunter should be able to beat me. A mage can, because Fire Blast apparently is faster. But I don't think Arcane Shot should be able to beat Shadow Burn. Well, I can when it's on the wrong side of the pillar for me. That's about a 7-minute respawn if that's the same guy I killed earlier. I'm gonna be a nice guy and help him out. Jeg får ikke en dritt her nede, så det bare ræl. Kitty, Praxis. So they have this spawn down. These guys are too many. Whatever, we'll just finish reposting my auctions. So much stuff on Solana, so much stuff. And even more uncanny gear since yesterday. Not a lot of gold overall. I'm just gonna leave that in my mailbox. Now I know exactly where the spawn point is in the other room, so I can go fight. Come on. Run the post scan. Big question is which branch do you go all in on? Just have to pay attention to like where the mobs spawn and then learn those. Start running timers. Let's just run the post scan here. And run into the... Oh, there's a burrower here. I'm gonna try beating the hunter this time. It's not spawning yet though. There's a burrower here. That should spawn soon. The one down here is not spawning yet though. These post scans are so slow and so annoying. There was one spawning just up there. And this one's about to spawn as well. Now I just can't get trolled by... Now it should be respawning soon. I'm hoping for the same spot. Just gonna take a chance. I was too far away. Missed the spawn point. Alright, so it's down there. Ass. Okay, so these guys definitely have something down. I don't have anything down. I'm not getting anything done down here. Definitely gonna set this to aggressive at least. I've been insanely bad in inside the hives today. Just absolutely nothing. I did much better above ground yesterday than I have done underground today. Polite. So one's gonna spawn down there in 6-7 minutes. Jeg har ikke fått den dritten av det. Right. Oh, I haven't put... That's why I was taking so much damage, of course. I don't think I had the soul link on earlier. I'm just gonna stand here until I learn the spawn points. Come on, is there someone here? No. Mine. Mine. Absolutely yoinked. Good shit. We'll do about all expired. This one that should be spawning down here in 3-ish minutes. Should we be seeing a respawn here soon? I think there's one down here. Should be one. Let's record this amount of gold here. 2564746. Gå og jage de ut, da. Skal gå og jage de ut, da. I think we should spawn one somewhere here. Wait, I was targeting one with health there for a second. Is there an ambusher down here? I'm hoping I understand where this guy respawns. I just saw someone fighting or killing a mob just about here. Cranius. Oh, it's up here it spawned. Yeah, that's the one that I missed. That's ass. Nå er det fight ved det østre. How did I steal this one from people? Come on, get it. Yep, good stuff, good stuff. Too bad I didn't have health or mana, I would have stolen that one as well. Bunslol. It's a very infamous ordy. Oh, Filsonator. Dude, Filsonator. Filsonator. This guy was just watching my stream, Filsonator. We're gonna go gank him. Filcinator, I got my eyes on you. I have you targeted, my friend. You with Bunstall, isn't that? I feel like I've seen that name on like the Realm Discords or somewhere. I feel like that's an infamous player. Maybe I've just been ganked by him. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's Memento Mori, guys. Yeah. Just you and a bunch of guys from Memento Mori. You're about to be. You're about to be hunted, my friend. You're about to get hunted. Chuckles, I'm in danger. Yeah, you are. I'm just going for the gold. Everyone else fighting over. All right. Did you get out? Phil. Did they get you? Oh, another thorium vein. I have had literally like the worst day of farming carapaces ever. I've gotten like 8 fragments in an hour or something. Just not been succeeding at all today. Insanely bad. Eric of Doom, that's one of the rogues. Or I was. Like the worst day ever. There's just one hanging around there. Oh. Guess above ground is where you want to be. I feel like people are less Jesus. Actually the worst. Been the worst day. Gotten so few fragments today. Insane. The price is crashing down, at least on the Alliance side though, so you can even realistically buy some of these. So, are there people here? Hordes. 2 horder opp på bakketoppen på sørvest, som jeg kan ta og jage bort hvis noen kommer. Jeg har vært så ræva til å tagge i dag, så jeg stikker bare til hordene i stedet. De klarer jeg i hvert fall å tagge. Ja, det var de 2 jeg snakket om, som jeg ville jage bort. Han snakker vel tilbake. At han skal ta det med deg til deg. Ah well, we're gonna end pretty soon. Because I have to get ready for the Q&A session. So just 5 more minutes. Let's see here. Oh, this is ours. This one, it's a pure response, I think. That's the one I... Come on. Still, I've definitely not cracked the code of this farm. God, I'm too far away. Am I gonna get this? We're gonna get it anyway. It's like you see someone coming down over the edge, and you're like, "Fuck, I'm gonna lose the tag," and then you realize that it's someone from your guild, and you're not gonna lose the tag. I have this area to myself now. Don't have any mob timers though. I definitely gotta rebind this macro. Shouldn't there be something spawning here soon? Hopefully I can get at least one more. That guy. Why is that hive? Why is the Hive Lord that I pulled the other earlier did not get feared at all? He was just wailing on me during fear. That was insane and annoying. Wait, I'm not done. I have more stuff on this realm, I think. Auto ran too far. Now I auto ran too far the other way. Yeah, that's what I thought. I had some more stuff to post. Here. Yep. Perfect. You're gonna get that easy. Alright. 7 minutes, got the timer. So I'm just gonna repost the last of the auctions here on Twilight's Hammer, and then that's gonna be the end. It was just a short one today. So I'll be streaming more regularly again on Sunday. Honestly, since I mostly will be doing Scarab Lord farming outside of raids the next couple of days, at least as long as we're still going for it and have a shot. I might be streaming some tomorrow as well, but it's just going to be the same. We're just going to squash bugs and Silithus and listen to music and try to have fun. Talk about gold making, obviously, and do a bit of crafting on the side, or at least reposting. Wow, 150k for fell steel long bits. Let's hope I get a sale. So we actually have 4651437. Cool. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and I'll see ya. Good night.